Hello. Welcome back with another video. Thank you guys for your likes, shares, subscribes, views, comments, whatever. However, you guys contribute to the channel. I appreciate it. Today, I wanted to talk about the spiritual advantages of being misunderstood. And before I get started, I wanted to say what the song that keeps coming in my head. Sparkle in your eyes. Sparkle in your eyes. I can't remember who that is. But that song just keeps sparkle in your eyes. So I'm not sure who that's for, but I just keep hearing it in this ear. So that's the song. But I have to make this video because, number one, there's a lot of misunderstood people out here. And you yourself could be misunderstanding someone else, you know? So we've all had times in our lives where we felt misunderstood. Then there's the people where hardly nobody understands them. They have a different way of thinking and they don't fall into the 9 personality types. You know, some of these people got a little bit of all these personality types, i.e. me. You know, I can have a little bit of all of them. Just like when I said you're a divine being, you should be embodying all the zodiac signs. It shouldn't just be just one because you're balanced. Earth, air, fire, and water. So I just had to put that out there. But again, so some of you guys might know someone, or you yourself, you don't fall into, somebody can't just pick up a psychology book and read on who you are. It's impossible. You know, you're really made unique, and you might have some of the same, it might look similar, but you're different. So I'm talking to those people that are individuals. I'm talking to those people that, you know, people usually take you wrong. I'm getting some of y'all energy is so pure. And what I mean pure, because people always mean, because they both start with a P, pure and perfect, that means you're perfect. You're not. And it depends on what you're talking about when it comes to pure means in its natural 100% state, you know, but for different things. So when I'm saying pure, I'm meaning your energy. You have your intentions for others have been pure. Your intentions for yourself have been pure. You're not a person that's going around trying to see how you can get over on people, how you can hurt people, how you can scam, do this, do this, do this. That's what I mean by pure. That doesn't mean you don't lie. You know, you might, tell a lie. You might, I don't know, do anything. You might, anything where it might not be somebody else might see it as not the, good. Some people might see it as all right. So it just depends, but that don't mean you're perfect because you're pure. So already that is a thing where us in the world as a whole has this misconception. So let me go ahead and give some of the advantages. When you are people are solely focused on misunderstanding you, especially if you come around and people are not used to your energy. If you come around and you have this powerful energy, meaning that whether they know it or not, they know what's going on with you. They can tell that something's different about your energy. Well, you guys have to learn by so many people. People could actually spend time with you guys. They might have misunderstood you at the beginning, but they've actually spent time with you and they still don't want to change their opinion about you. They're still convinced that you are this person that they made up in their mind. You had to learn to accept yourself, love yourself. Why? Because you just stopped explaining yourself. If the Most High loves me, why am I explaining to these people or trying to get them to love me or see that in myself? You know, so you had to ask yourself this question, or you will need to, if you're a person that is misunderstood. Stop trying to explain yourself to people. They gonna believe whatever they want to believe about you. Trust me, I know. I have even been in relationships for so many years, you wouldn't even know. And these people still they still tried to act like they didn't know who I was. So again, I just say this to say, please don't try to explain to people. Don't try to change people's mind about who you are. Don't keep explaining yourself. You're going to get so frustrated, or you can go ahead, but you're going to get to a point of exhaustion where you're so frustrated and trying to get people to see who you are that you'll just reach out to God, because that's ultimately what you need to do anyway. These people bleed. They have to go to the bathroom just like you. I don't know why we are trying to be accepted by humans so tough and so bad. Yes, everybody wants to have people out in this world that can understand them, that can relate, that you can vibe, they just get you. But then for the people that don't waste your time on them. That's time wasted. They already in their mind assumed who you were. Some of these people judged you before they even got to know your name. Soon as they saw you, they think they all that, they this, I'm about to treat them like this, I'm about to humble them. So you know that you heard that. Some of y'all have heard that from people. They ultimately wanted to say something or think some way about you. This could even be family. They gonna stick with what they said about you. They never gonna change it because they've already said it. They're so stubborn. Don't want to admit that they're wrong. Don't want to see you for who you truly are. Don't want to see you for being an adult. They still looking at you as a kid. So it's an advantage. It hurts. But you'll start realizing that it's an advantage for you because you'll seek out the Most High. You know that the Most High love you, got your back. You ain't got to be real cute. You ain't got to have no tight body. You ain't got to be this. You ain't got to be that. You ain't got to be none of that. You get accepted for who you are from the Most High. The Most High created you. So that's an advantage of actually just really accepting yourself and saying, look, this is who I am. This is who the Most High made me to be. I have to accept it. I have to accept what I look like on the outside. I have to accept my inside. Now, some people say, well, I don't have to accept it. Yeah, if you can change it if it's something about you that you don't like about yourself. Inside and out. If it's changeable, change it if it's something that you don't like. Do what's best for you, for your highest good. But you'll be able to change it when you ain't trying to focus on what them other folks that so invested on misunderstanding you. Now you can focus on yourself and work on loving yourself and accepting yourself instead of worrying about the acceptance of others. Because people ain't promised forever. So even if you do go and kiss somebody's butt and try to convince them, I'm this good person. Sorry to say, and Lord forgive, we don't want nobody to. But they might die tomorrow. You did all that to get them to see you for blah, 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 when you should have been spending time on yourself. These people ain't God, your God. So, another one is they can only copy parts of you that they think you showed them. So, because they misunderstood you so much, a lot of y'all Y'all didn't really explain yourself, so you only showed people bits and parts of you. And if you're a person that is misunderstood or easily misunderstood, only show people a little bit. Only show people what you want them to see. Because first of all, they don't understand you anyway. So why are you pulling out all the stops and the whistles? Why are you telling them about your greatness and goodness? Why are you telling them about the good things that's going in your life? Why? They are invested. They didn't invest in you, but they invested in misunderstanding you. So that's an advantage, because these people, if you have been operating or you're going to start implementing this, these people will copy the misunderstood person because they like bits and parts of you. You know, because you only showed them a little bit. Granted, if you showed them more, they probably really like you. Let's be clear. Let's not. Come on. But you showed them bits and pieces. And they tried to copy the little pieces about you. And guess what? They ain't going to give you no credit. And they still talking about you like you ain't nothing. They will treat you like you're beneath them, all because they don't understand you. They don't understand how you are. You don't have to be like everybody else. You don't have to be a person that somebody can pull up a book and read your personality on. Then you're not an individual if they can read everything about you in a damn book. No, I tell them, baby, you got to experience me to get me. To get me. You feel me? And it ain't going to be just bits and pieces. So that's an advantage, again, because they'll copy you, but then they'll talk about you like you ain't nothing. You ain't got nothing good going on for yourself. You ain't nothing. You ain't on nothing. They'll copy you, but then they'll act like they ain't get the ideas from you or whatever, your swag, your whatever. Because the majority misunderstands you, so they join the misunderstanding team. Let them keep on doing that. Let them sleep on you. Yeah, an advantage of being misunderstood is while they sitting up there judging you, worried about what you don't have, worried about what you do have, you busy improving yourself. You really putting in the work. You really doing what it takes to get you to where you need to be. Let them spend all their energy, which money, time, money, energy is the same thing. Let them spend that worrying about you while you focus on yourself. Let them worry about you and you focus on yourself, because they don't understand you anyway. They too busy trying to nitpick, judge, trying to compare you to their last this, compare you to this family member, doing this, doing that. And it's like, you're steady focusing on what you got going on. This is how the turtle ends up winning the mother race. And people know the story of the tortoise and the hare, and they'll still keep playing that hare role. Why? You know it's a lose-lose situation. Because I don't give a dang. If you're crawling, if you're walking, if you're jogging, if you're running towards what you got going on and how to get to your goals, you still steady moving forward. While these people is asleep, they took a nap, they ain't going nowhere. They ain't on nothing. They chilling. They taking a nap. You ain't on nothing is what they said. They don't understand you anyway. Let them keep sleep. And then as soon as they wake up, your foot is crossing that damn finish line. They don't understand you, but yet they want to compete with you. How can you compete with someone you don't even understand or fully even get? Because you're not going to be able to get everybody, because you can't put everybody in a box. Everybody can't be put in a circle. Everybody don't want to be in a circle. So to the people that are so trying to figure you out, that has, which I don't understand how they're trying to figure you out, because they've already invested in misunderstanding you. Now they want to compete with you too. They don't understand you. So they don't know what it takes for you to get to where you need to be every day. They don't know what blood, sweat, and tears you had to go through just to get to where you are. Why? Because they don't give a damn about that. They just want to know certain parts about you so they can throw you in a box. Oh, they're like such and such. They this way, they that way. Instead of trying to get to know for real who you are overall. And the little bit that they do know about you, they gonna compete with. Let them compete with you. Because you're going to still end up winning. Why? Because your only competition is yourself. Which then in turn inspires you, motivates you to do better than you did the day before. How can someone that ain't even exactly like me compete with me? And you ask yourself that question, y'all. How can they compete with you? They're not exactly like you. We are all unique. Similar qualities. Similar traumas. Some of the similar toxic traits. But everybody is unique. Everybody responds to trauma. Everybody responds to different things and ways they was raised and blah, 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 differently. So let them keep competing with you while you're steady elevating and growing. Because again, what am I telling you? We're only competing with who we was. We can only compete with us. Which you're going to always win. Because you're not looking around to see, hey, am I still doing better than everybody else? No. Am I doing better than who I was yesterday? You can say, yes, you're doing the right thing. So keep letting them misunderstand you and keep competing with you. Competition is healthy in some aspects. But if you're just looking out to try to be better than the next person, how healthy is that? You don't know what that person had to go through to get what they had to go through. Even if it looks like something on the outside, you don't know. You're not living in that person. You don't know what a person inside had to go through to get what they got on the outside. So how can you compete with someone else? Life is not a competition and it's not a race. But since you guys want a race, let them know they're going to lose every time. So, because they misunderstood you, they underestimated your strength. Or they knew your strength and they wanted to bring you down. So, that's usually when people are misunderstood, you get thrown in those two categories. Either they think you weak, because you only showing them parts of you. Remember, they don't understand you anyway. And even if you're showing them more parts of you, they only looking at what they want to see because they are invested in misunderstanding you. So again, they'll say, oh, this person ain't strong, or they don't know what's going on. They just don't know you at all. They only thinking from their view. That's what's so funny. Y'all, they can't see out other people's perspectives because they can't put themselves in other people's shoes. They think they know you and they don't. Then there's people where they actually see, oh yeah, this person is strong. This person is real strong. And then they spend all their time trying to bring you down or trying to humble your energy. While they spending all that time trying to humble your energy, because it's taking their energy to do that. you're steady increasing yours. You're steady elevating yours because they're focused on you. Which, if you know how to transmute energy, even all these people that's sending you the evil eye, that's sending negative energy, that's sending doubt, that's sending fear towards you, that's trying to project their feelings that they have for themselves and their goals and what they got going on onto you, they don't know that you can transmute their negative energy into positivity, and then they're helping you elevate every time. Thank you. Thank you. When you know some people was thinking about you, or God done told you they thinking negative about you, or you hearing the whispers about people, and you know what? In my head, I'd be like, thank you. Every time I see their name, thank you. Thank you for the good, positive energy. Keep sending it. Keep sending that negative energy so that I can turn it into positivity. And I'm going to use your positive energy, and I'm going to keep elevating. So tell them thank you. Elevate off their ass. Use their ass. Use that negative energy and turn it into positivity. Because they misunderstood you anyway. They thought that shit was going to get to you. Oh, let me send up some negative energy. Let me doubt them. Let me da-da-da-da-da. Let them keep doing that. They spending all their energy while you're sending your energy to better yourself, to improve yourself. You're not worrying about what they saying about you. So, excuse me. We are butterflies. We forever are changing. We are learning about ourselves, so no one can judge us. So I feel like in this sense, because you're misunderstood, they don't know you. Every day you might be a little bit different because you're forever changing. You're forever growing. You're forever learning. This is what some people ain't. Now, I ain't gonna lie. Some people are stagnant on this earth and they're running in a hamster wheel doing the same things and stuff ain't growing. Stuff ain't growing. But a lot of us, especially the ones that God, is definitely walking with us. We're forever changing. We are the real butterflies. We are the free spiriters, the free spirits, the free thinkers. We are unique, and even if, there's a whole family of butterflies, but not one butterfly looks exactly like the other butterfly. You feel me? So everybody has, even if it's small, it's still differences about them. And if these people that took time out to actually see, the details and actually pay attention to you, then they could have maybe even had the one up on you. Because a lot of these people really was playing the game with you. Tell them, checkmate. You're playing checkers, and I've been playing chess. So these people really don't know who you are, and they're trying to win this game that they're playing with themselves because you're not even using your focus or energy to play this game with them. This is a childish, immature game that these people that misunderstand you are playing. This could be family. This could be friends, co-workers, all kind of lovers. Anybody that you come across, these humans. Some of them have souls, some of them don't. Everybody ain't walking around here. We got some soulless beings walking around this month, especially people that's walking around hurting people and trying to pretend like they ain't doing nothing. Like I said, they will cut you open. In one of my last videos, I said they will cut you open, see that you bleeding, and still blame you for it. So again, be aware. Let these people misunderstand you. Stop spending time trying to convince these people who you are. Stop trying to do the most and prove yourself. And for what? If they already don't rock with you like that. So those are some of the advantages of being misunderstood. what you once might have thought was a curse. You know, it's like, dang, I keep running into people. I'm not finding people that get me. And it's like, that's for you to get yourself. Invest your energy into you. Love you. Accept you. It also allows you to work on detachment. We should not be attached to, we should be able to detach. That's healthy. Shouldn't be having someone or something holding you back, holding you down. How is the butterfly going to fly? So again, this video is about the advantages of being misunderstood. And I want to thank you guys for joining me again. Take care. Have a good day. Bye.